Wanna plug and don't be scared. Steady. World disappears. All my
Commander? Oh, this Commander fucking search him.
I am born
Shoot the sun. Oh my god! Tiger down.
Inappropriate. This right here. It's very inappropriate. Looks at the guild picture here. Definitely inappropriate. If it ain't feet, it's gonna be something like that. Of course it is.
Pixelated promised land, a digital nation.
Come on. Let me get the wide revive.
Got
Do
a
it.
blaster in my hand, a new sensation.
Yes. Yeah.
World disappears. All my
Sorry about that, man. I'm sorry about this. Nothing personal, just need some loot. Squad white. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, he. Oh, you're pretty. He kicked me in the nuts.
pixel gone, world is new. Gotta run with my crew.
Loading screen flashes bright. Feel the surge, electric night. Cocoverse calling me. Cocoverse wild and free. Come and play eternally. Cocoverse serves reality.
Level up, gotta grind, never stop, leave behind. Let and see a distant fear, joyful scream so crystal clear.
Cocoverse calling me. Cocoverse wild and free. Come and play eternally. Cocoverse serves reality.
Yo, what's up, everybody? Hope I was doing pretty good. Hope I was doing pretty well. How you doing today, Athy? And crap, I gotta change my outfit. This is what I get for pivoting. Where's my nice outfit at for this one? There we go. I really gotta get a PSO too. I really gotta get a PSO outfit ready. Look like a FOMOR or something like that. That's probably my next outfit. It's gonna be a FOMOR outfit. Also, I gotta invite you to my server, Athy. I thought I actually did invite you to my server already, but I must now know that you're not in my server at the moment. Goodness gracious. Let's see. Oh, gotta log in first too as well. Also gotta run my for the smoother frame rate of this, because it is older game. I like the smoothness of it. There it goes. taking it back to lower levels. I'm not sure if you're familiar with PSO or not. Hope I didn't crash. That is crash. May have just crashed. Yep, I crashed. Yeah. Not talking about my game crashed. That's funny. Can't but laugh about that. That's par for the course right there. Probably gotta run as admin. That's probably what I need to do on there. Where is Efina's server? Oh, I know what I get. I forgot to run it from the launcher. I just clicked on the what's it called? The launcher from Steam. That's how I usually run it, but I just clicked on that. Sometimes it works without crash, sometimes it does not. But just make sure it runs everything perfectly from there. There we go. Yeah, actually, have you ever played PSO before by any chance? There we go. Oh, I have to get you in on this one. Oh, I have to get you in on this. PSO, Fed Store Online. Oh, somebody's running towards the future. I'm definitely jumping in on this one. Now, ESO is another good one, though. Definitely have to get you run. I've actually definitely got to run that one, too, as well. But this has been a lot of games that actually haven't played in a while. Let's see what I got my item things here. I gotta solve all this stuff anyway. No long distance weapon there. But yeah, this is a classic old game here. One of the most fun classic old games too. I'm really surprised that it's actually outdoing it's legit outdoing its newest game. It's come out like 25 years plus later. I'm really been impressed by that. All right, let's see if I got anything in the bank. Yeah, PSO2NGS really dropped the ball with the game. I feel bad for the players of that. Let's see what I got in my... Is that the big sword? Yeah, I can use this one. I can use this one now. I can't use none of the cool stuff yet. I can use a double saber, but oh, I can use Delta. Ooh. Technically, I could. We can. Okay. Oh, I better check the shop too on that. Also, remind me to add to you Discord, Athy. Send me a message on Discord so I can add you on there. You'll be part of my inner circle. The objective today will be roughly to level up my character, because I have not played this one in a long while. Oh, yes. Buy teleport. Oh. Because I can't use Ryuka at all. I forgot about that. There we go. So I gotta level up from 5 to 1,000. No, I'm joking. 200 is the max level in this game, but, you know, leveling up's the fun part. That's a fray. Thank you. I wonder if I should play a girl or not. Nah, I'm gonna play the role. Can't buff everybody yet. Yay, level up. The Del Sever's blade holds true. Yay. Yeah, we got low level buffs. But yeah, the fun part of this game is actually just leveling up, basically. Finding weapons and stuff like that. You can find really cool weapons. Let me go ahead and bring out the... We got the giant sword. Go what? No, I really love the sound. They actually make the sounds like they actually designed the sounds to make it like off of Berserk when you hit him with the giant sword and stuff like that, like off the anime. So you hear that whoosh, except with a laser sword. I guess he didn't want to do this. Aww, free telepipe though. There we go. And we'll drop swords. No, just canes. I just don't get, like, you know, I always feel like that, it feels like some games, like, for example, I'll use Monster Hunter, for example. You go out, hunt monsters, go back to lobby and stuff like that, and they've done that rinse repeat multiple times, just like with Super Mario Bros. Does all the time. And Monster Hunter is always successful. People really love Monster Hunter. It kept on gaining an audience each time when they actually re-released it with different newer monsters and stuff like that. They kept the same formula, and they didn't try to change up too much. Yay, somebody else come in. Oh gosh. They've actually just like... Oh no, you're fine. You're fine. It's just like they kept the same formula like with Monster Hunter. Kept it going. Like they didn't change up too much of it. And they're continuously being successful. To tell you how successful their games are, there's people still even playing the Monster Hunter World. A lot of people still play Monster Hunter World. There's a lot of people playing Wilds. There's a lot of people playing even Rise right now. And if Generations ever came out for PC, there'd be a lot of people playing Generations right now. There's a lot of people playing Generations on GameCube, on like not GameCube, but on Switch, not just Switch, but 3DS and everything right now too. It's one of those things that, and it's a scary thing. Even the older Monster Hunters, people still have a love for them, even though they're very antiquated now. Oh wow, it filled up quick. Whoosh, whoosh, yay. TP back. Guess we're going back. And I wonder if I could use a new weapon because I leveled up. Oh, I can use my other Gladiuses too. I don't think I have to use them though. Photon Claw's very, very tempting. I'm quite a few levels away from that one. The Blueberry, yes, I can use the Blueberry here. I don't know, I still think I should use the other stuff. I'm going to bring the Heavenly Power just in case. Can't use Shifter. Oh, wow. Really? It brings a tear to my eye, bringing people jumping on this one. Now the question is, do I show them the edge of power or not? Should I show them what unnatural powers you can have as a PSO player that they can't learn from a Jedi? Oh, I should have actually brought my other mag too, though. I'll have to bring in some goodies too as well. But yeah, basically they stuck with the system on there. And they've been successful and profitable. And Capcom has never strayed away from their, like, the one thing Capcom will always admire about Capcom, they will stick with their guns on certain stuff. If they try something new, it's with a new IP. They don't shift away from their OG stuff that much overall. Even with Street Fighter, they keep the core gameplay mechanics the same. They just add more stuff to it. They keep all this add more to it, unless it needs to be redone somehow. However, not everybody's like that. Sega. They went from this dungeon crawling sci-fi Diablo-like game to a open world like slop. Yeah. To open world slot, basically. That was just that's all it is a test subject, a testing thing for their new Sonic games. Get to use my favorite weapons too, which is the slicer. Path of Exile? Oh, if only you knew. If only you knew. Oh, goodness. If only you fully knew about that. Oh! I didn't know you needed that. Hey, Athy, if you ever need a game where you want carries or want me to play with you or like that, all you have to do is ask. Unless I'm busy with other game, I don't care. I'm down for a lot of things. Whatever you want to ask me for, I'm down for a lot of things if you know what I'm saying. Oh, yeah. Of course. Of course, these bots, they never fail. But yeah, I'm always down for everything with you, Appy, if you catch my... I'm not going to say it like that. No. But yeah. What's up, Mary? How you doing today? But yeah, it's just like... Oh, forgot the one guy over here. There's always one guy back here. Here it goes. There we go. But yeah. I'm definitely down for Path of Exile again. What about Path of Exile 2 though, too? Because I played that a lot. Path of Exile 2 was good. I really enjoyed that one. I don't care what you say. Even though Path of Exile 1 technically is better right now, I see a potential in 2. Slice us. Slower games like Schedule 1. The fact I've watched a lot of Schedule 1, I'm actually down to play Schedule 1. I just don't play. I just basically, yeah, we gotta wait for it to go down. Schedule 1 is actually one of the best games I've seen recently, though, too, as well, because the way the gameplay is designed. It's basically, you are a drug dealer, and come on, let me get that tail. Let me get that tail. Give me that tail. No! Dang it. Serpentine pattern. Serpentine pattern. Serpentine pattern. For the love of God, run, people. He's underground. He's scary. Serpentine. Oh, no. Ah. Oh, now you're paying for this, dragon. You can run, but you can't hide. Go down. Ha! And my favorite part, he can hit you while he goes down on the ground. Yay, leveled up. Oh, yeah. That, you know, if this is Monster Hunter, I'd be down to do that, but sadly, you don't do that. You gotta hope he drops loot. Which he drops sometimes like, ooh, Psi Armor. Hope it's 4 slot. Star Atomizer. He did drop a Star Atomizer. Bone. Let me get some better disc. Ooh, Monofluid. I'll take that. Monofluid, take that. Dame, I'll take that. The more you get out of here, the less you spend on the back end. Ooh, nice. A sword. Saber +4. Don't worry, I got Del Saber already. Rifle, saber, okay. But yeah, I'm always down for other games like that. There's a lot of games I'm always down to play. I'm a full-fledged enjoyer of a lot of games. It's just a factor that always get into these grind fests and stuff like that. So I always just get trapped up into stuff like that. Like, for example, Division. I've just been grinding on that a lot as well, too, on that one. There's actually quite a few games coming out in April, too, as well. I'm probably going to be playing. It's just the fact that every time I play a new MMO, it gets disappointing. I think there's a release of, like... I forgot the name, but I got to pull up the name again. Styx has been talking about it, like... Styx talked about it a long time ago. Sadly, I'm officially retired from Final Fantasy. That's one game I will not come back to. I'm officially retired. A mix of tired of drama and personal reasons too at the same time. TLDR. Basically, I got one of my former friends into the game, and she was a streamer as well too. On top of that, but then like after I tried to play with her, yeah, very much so. Then after I tried to play, then after you gotta understand. I'm like, I was a healer on there. I was basically playing white mage, red mage. I was mainly a healer though overall. But after like she's the one that got me back into it again. And she's like, why don't you play it like that? But then basically to try to play stuff like that, we'll just say this much that she kind of dropped me as a friend because she basically quote unquote thought we was getting too parasocial, even though we've been friends for like 7 years before that. And actually, we actually know each other's real lives and actually know each other's addresses and stuff like that too. But then after she got into Final Fantasy like 14, she dropped me. Oh yeah. Don't get me wrong. We've had to be fair though. I understand that we've had our issues before that, and I'm willing to take some of the blame. I'm willing to take a lot of blame for things not working out the way they worked out overall. Because you gotta understand, I'm not a genius about people's feelings overall by any means in general. It's just a factor that I feel like that it could have been handled way better than it could have been handled, and I thought everything was good. To give you kind of a run through, this is how close friends we were. For one of her birthdays, I think that was her last birthday, I got her basically, remember Barrett from Final Fantasy VII Remake? I got his voice actor to wish her a happy birthday. Yes. I spent a nice little bit to get her that for her birthday. But roughly because we've been friends for quite a while. We've done things for each other a lot. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do something nice for her birthday. That's where things started to shift after that. After that happened, that's where things started to shift. I'm not sure if her boyfriend at the time got in her ear, which I heard they broke up recently too. I heard they broke up. Not recently, but I heard they broke up like a while back. And roughly like, I had no beef with him either as well too on top of that. And I heard somebody got in there, from what I'm told from the outside, somebody got in her ear and saying that I was basically bad for her community and branding and stuff like that. Even though that, I was like generally a good person in general, stuff like that. Having me outside the community would actually work out better. Which at the end of the day, I'm like, I don't know what the full details are at the end of the day, but she basically dropped me as a friend, like, because I found out the hard way. I was asking, like, yeah, why were we not queuing together? Can I help you get, because she was having problems queuing up that day she was streaming the day she dropped me. I was like, yeah, why don't you queue up with me? I actually am a healer, so I don't have any problems queuing up at all. We're around the same level, too, on top of that. And she's like, well, I don't want to queue up you because we're not, you know, because you don't stream and stuff like that, and you don't do this, you don't do that. And, you know, that's part of the reason I can't even stream her too at the same time. But, you know. Oh. I ain't got enough heal power to do that. I mean, I'm gonna say it like this, you know, I have no beef because at the end of the day, she did come up, like, not even a few months later, she did become a partner on Twitch, stuff like that. And, you know, I'm happy for her. And, you know, I ain't got no regrets on that whole deal. Basically, I forgave her a long time ago for that. I may have been high originally on that, but, you know, now I've forgiven her I've quitted her quite a bit on that. See if I got this. Okay, they got one good. I'm okay, but I ain't gonna say I'm the best at the end of the day overall. I'm just gonna cast this. I'm not gonna say I'm the best, because realistically, do I think I could have done better on my side of the fence? I think I could have done better on my side. I feel like I could have done better on my side of the fence. Best way to put it, across the board. I feel that. It's just like, you know, I look at it, I think about it sometimes, but I don't let it affect me too much at the end of the day. It sucked, but I mean, honestly, it did suck, but at the end of the day, I mean, I'm glad she got where she got on that. She got what she wanted to get. I think it's just the fact that we had so much history together. That's where I had the issues at right there. Like, I mean, this is another example. She basically about quit streaming before. Like, she was basically 6 months before that, she was on the verge of quitting streaming. She tried to do it slick way too on top of that. She was like, and this is where things that suck the most at right here. I'm missing shots. This is where things kind of get sucked, like, get a little dark in here, just like that. Roughly, her boyfriend didn't like her stream because he was a streamer and stuff like that too, but he wasn't nowhere near as successful as she was. He was always good at gaming and stuff like that, but she had a better personality. She also worked hard on her stuff. All of her stuff was she worked hard on. And her roommates kind of made fun of her streaming and stuff like that as well too, on top of that. And how can I put this? Her parents didn't understand her streaming and stuff like that. And she was straight up basically is like, you know what? I'm not making a lot of money off of this. I'm gonna basically I didn't tell this part to a lot of people in this situation because I kept it kind of quiet. I was like, you know what? That's between me and her, but I'm not telling it now at this point because everything's over with at this point. She's like, well, I'm gonna go get another part-time job because I ain't making money from streaming and stuff like that. And you know, roughly, I could kind of tell in her voice that it's like she was at wit's end. She was straight up about to quit. Hands down about to quit. No questions asked, about to quit. She was basically just gonna quit, just go to a part-time job like that. I told her not to quit. Yeah, she was going through a rough patch at that time. I told her not to quit, and I basically, to keep her from quitting, I actually paid her rent for like a little bit too on top of that. I paid her rent till she started getting like a really good funding on stream and stuff like that. Yeah, I mean, I'll admit to it. I did do that for her at the end of the day because I didn't want her to quit. Because I I saw what she was gonna do. She used to go be very special in streaming, which she is. She is very special in streaming. Here we go, shift to 1. She is very special in streaming because she's done really hard work. She put in the work and made things happen. And I was like, yeah, she's gonna do something special in streaming like that. And I was like, you know what? Take care of me on the back end. She's like, I can't accept this. I was like, you know what? Take care of me on the back end. I got you right now because you're my best friends. You gotta say, this is after years of knowing her, being best friends with her for a while. This is from like years of actually being there for each other. Like she was there through my dark times too. On top of that, you don't really have friends like that go through everything with you. It's like that. It's hard to find friends like that, dedicated. So, where is it at? So roughly on that front, I basically helped her out with rent for quite a few months, stuff like that. It wasn't a lie. It was like a few $100s there, here and there. It was just that I was there for her because I felt like I needed to be there for her because she needed somebody in her corner. Her boyfriend basically was drunk one night, telling her that she sucked at streaming and she should quit, stuff like that. It's a waste of time. Which, you know what? I talked him through all that too. I don't think she remembers this because she was drunk at the time too. I talked him through that. I actually was like, look, I don't think you really mean what you say. You love her, it's like that. Don't you love, roughly. I know she's special. I knew she was special. Oh, sorry. Let me put the pipe up. Yeah, I'm sorry. I had to tell a little Coca lore on that one though. I didn't want to go that deep into it, but I was like, you know what? I'll think about it. If I'll talk about it, if I can talk about it without like breaking down, then I'm over it pretty much. Yeah. It's like, yeah, I talked. I was happy for her. Basically, after like another few months after that, she made partner. She really worked her ass off. She's always a hard worker. She was always a hard worker, so no regrets, no bad stuff. I don't know how we're gonna do this next run part because I sure as hell ain't got no power for this. Actually, I better equip my double saber because I actually could do the. But at the end of the day, it's like, yeah, pretty much. I look at what like we went through together. I was like, you know what, it was well worth it. I'd do it again. Even if I knew the exact same outcome, I'd do it again. I would do a little bit more care overall because I feel like that love conquers all. No matter how you shake it across that board on that one. Oh gosh. I'm hurt. So many. I thought I was going to... But yeah, love conquers all. That's how I look at it across the board. All right. Chip in. I chipped in. Had to swing for the fences on that one. I had to swing it out. Oh yeah, I had to swing for the fences on that one. Once I debuff them, they don't hit as hard. Oh, that hurt. He critted my ass on that one. Let's see, I better take a bullet there. But yeah, that's the origin story of myself there in the world of streaming. Uh-oh. The funny joke is they hit each other with these missiles too. They actually have a special drop for their own launcher too. It'll come. Don't worry, it'll come. Alright, well I gotta... Nintendo's saying rise and fall. Uh-oh. Rise and fall? Yeah. I would say it's basically the downfall and rise of the Cocoverse. Let me do the G-bar. Oh, it didn't miss him. Oh, that hurts. I think I have anti-shock on. I think I have anti available. There we go. He's going to come up over this. If I can get a good strike on this. Oh, he delayed. He cheat delayed. Oh, wow. I missed that swing. He delayed. Believe it or not, you can hit this guy for over the amount he's supposed to take on that. Oh, it's over there. No, not that one. Not that one. I have... Where's it at? 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 Uh-oh. Got it. Good job. Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's that? Oh, no. Got it. Oh, just missed him. Gosh, dog, man. I was not prepared for this. Right here, right here. There we go. We got him. Good job, guys. But yeah, Athy, the origin story has some more twists and turns behind that. I have to tell you the unedited version one day. Oh, this is gonna hurt. I better get some. Let's do. Give me my buff on. Oh, I'll probably get my other saber out. Oh yeah, that's gonna hurt. Not hitting it. Oh god. Okay. Oh, that hurt. Uh-oh. Can't check out of this one. Do I have some Zondays? I have Zonday. I need a hard hitter. I need a hard hitter for real. I can't get it. Where's my mono fluid? Oh, that hurt. Oh god, that hurt. Can't hit him like I want to on this one. First gotta do that. There we go. Finally. We got in it. Dude, I was surprised we beat that one. Ooh, mech gun. Yes, I need that. That'll help with this next fight. Mech gun too. Dye fluids. I gotta set these up for fast stuff too. Antidote. Monobaits. Man. All right. I gotta do the items quickly. Can I actually do the... customize? Alright, I'm going to pivot on there. I'm going to have a number 1 here. Where's it at? Mono fluid. No, it's supposed to be 1. Okay. Oh, forgot I gotta do it this way. Yeah, there we go. Mono fluid should be number 1 for me on that. Mono fluid. And then we're going to actually have... Yeah, we're going to finish mission. Bump that. We ain't leaving after this. Actually, I should probably have buff 1, buff 2, debuff at 3 and 4. And then, where's the moon atomizer? I'll have that as part of my assortment here. Because we're going to need that. That's going to be my assortment of items there. The anti. And... oh gosh, did you leave? Or are we ready? What, are we gonna finish? I was ready to go. Dang, I hate when they leave like that, but yeah. Okay. What happened there? Did it? Oh, it crashed. No! Ah. 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 I hate that. Okay. That hurt my feelings right there. The rage just kind of calmed down. It happens though. It happens. I should never let it get to me on that point. It does happen. Wow, that's hilarious. That's wild. That's a wild one. I'm sorry. Just got distracted on there. All right, back to the game. I'm gonna go ahead and pull some other stuff for my other character now at this point because I'm like, dang. I feel so blue balled on that one. Actually, for my Tekker, I think my Tekker will have all that stuff on there for him. Oh, also thank you, Athy, for that link for me on there. I'm gonna add you to my Discord. I'm also gonna give you some special privileges as well too, because you always have been a day wonder for me at this point. But we always supported each other at the same time, so I always feel like there's always a lot of love there. If I can buy my Discord today. Dear Discord, instead of me had to go through sift all this stuff right here. Okay, why it's not let me actually invite people to Discord now? All right. I'm beginning to hate Discord now. Discord's been doing some wild stuff as of late. Like, I can't directly invite people to Discord, looks like some days on here. Oh, wow. It gave me the whole wrong thing on this one, too. I think Discord's getting borked at this point. Where is... No, not create channel. I'm trying to invite people to Discord. All right, I'm gonna turn off Discord and pop it back on again because Discord's acting funny. I'm gonna doze off. Oh, you on the bed? Is it that late? Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Next time I'll stream earlier for you, I promise. But I will invite you to Discord before I leave. Hold on here. Yeah, I know. Let me run this. For some reason, Discord did not let me send an invite link out, or it needs to be updated. Yeah, I actually like that link you sent me. I do appreciate that too. Well, let me invite people now. No, I thought. Let's see. Exit out of Discord. Oh, that's why I didn't do it. Discord. There we go. I think Discord was borked for a reason. I'm not sure why though. There we go. Getting back on there again. There we go. We'll disable that mode right there. Is it Compadone or? There we go. Let me get back on Discord here. It's giving me the crazy stuff here. Well, I pop back on finally. And well, let me to the invites now. Oh yeah, now it works. Discord was borked for a reason. I'm not sure why. Let me actually do this here too. There I go. Alrighty. And you get the role of... Where's the role here? You get the role of Inner Circle. You have all the powers. You have license to kill, basically. Oh yeah, you're in Inner Circle. Honestly, you've been there for me like for quite a bit. So yeah. Okay. So back to this again. I'm gonna trade some stuff out of my main character here. I appreciate it. You take care of yourself too. Let's see what I got in my inventory. Oh yeah, I had the fire bomber set. I'm gonna bank it out. And okay, what do I have in inventory here? Oh, I have Bloody Art in here. Forgot about that one. And what else I got here? That's level 43 though. That's the secret gear. That's level 41. Blue Merge 25, 26, 3 seals, 20, 30 that. We'll throw that in there too. They can't use grants. I thought I had extra max somewhere. I think that's everything. Got DB Saber. All right, we're going to slash bank it out for the other stuff. Already gave my mag, I think. Yeah, I can put mag somewhere in this. I'm just trying to figure out where I actually have my other stuff at here. course, Hayabusa is my high level character. I might have it on Indra. Bank. Probably Indra, because I've actually made Indra my main character for a bit. Yep. Yep, everything's on Indra. What's the beat time? Actually, I wonder. I'll try out and see real quick. Oh, it's not time yet. Oh, yeah. If it was on, good gosh. Destruction would be madness right now. Take out anything else off of this one. Let's see. Do I have a mag in here? I can't get that out. Alright, slash bank. I might have to make another mag. That's my striker unit there. Should I get out the LK combat? Nah, I'm gonna keep our other melee character on that. Should I give out the Ranger Wall too? Nope. Alright, back to this again. The origin stories of Coca. That's funny. What's the last meta online? Discord's hyping that crap up like crazy. I think Momo has my other stuff. Which I already gave out. We'll turn on the air conditioning because they ain't getting warm in here. TFF hard. I'm not gonna do hard mode yet. All right. Please have. I think I already have higher rest already. I do. We'll check for the 4 slots. Ooh, a 3 slot. Somebody else might need that one. Technically, I could go with that, but I don't want to use that. Go to the bank. Alrighty. I think it's on the very bottom here. Oh, Musashi, I can't wait to use that. Oh, appreciate the follow. Thank you very much. How you doing, Retro Shock? You doing all right today? That scared me hell. That scared the hell out of me. I ain't gonna lie. Really, I think I had that loud on that one. Let's see, Gigish. Oh no, ad break. Gosh darn it. These ad breaks are wild. Worst timing ever, too. I'm gonna keep that Drain Anguish because I might need that. Digger HP. I'm gonna give that other frame to somebody there. No, I'm not gonna equip it. I'm gonna give that other frame to somebody. Let's see. I'll do the shock. See Night Power there. Full frame. We got. I could have sworn I put that in special. Oh, this is the slicers there. So the slicers are there. I can't use Bloody Art yet. Of course it's not. There we go. We'll just go ahead and put the. I didn't put the HP Revival in the right one. I don't think I put the HP Revival in the right one, sadly. I thought I did. I don't know. Oh well. This will still all be pretty good. Okay, on my way now. Alright. Wherever they went to. It's like clear everything out of here. Oh, my numbers didn't save either. Everything else saved, my numbers. Oh, it did save. Okay, that actually makes sense at least. That's that one. Is that people? There they go. Oh, I gotta do one. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, he's got to push it. I love it. Love that mag. Love that mag. The push is always lovely. Oh, yay. High-low will jump in. Love the high-lows that jump in. Already got rest of one, so there's no point in that one at all. But yeah, back to the actual discussion, original discussion about PSO versus like PSO2NGS. If you played both games, you wouldn't believe they were the same game. If they have no names to them, nobody would believe it was the same game, believe it or not, because of the way they did the actual games now. It makes me cry to think about that as well, too, on top of that. PSO2NGS could have been such a great game, hands down, like one of the best. It could have been game changing. It could have been like the next, like, it could have been Monster Hunter World's level of playability. But the actual gripe about that is the fact that you get basically, oh, it's all about the fashion. It's all about the fashion. It's not about the gameplay anymore. And then, oh, we'll take out dungeons now and stuff like that too. Then they try to implement it in some type of pigeonhole type of way, and it just doesn't work out. Even PSU basically do better than that whole deal to take away old dungeons. They actually took the dungeon idea and expanded on it. Like, for example, instead of going to that one lobby the whole time, what they did is actually have several different lobbies you could go to. And that was the biggest draw about that whole deal. Like, you basically took away the biggest thing that people liked it, and basically they also made the loot look intentionally horrible too. That was another thing they did, and that's why I couldn't stand about that whole deal. You have to buy actual rolls to get camos for skins that you already had in PSO2 original, which I was kind of mad about that whole deal. I was like, you know what? I mean, they let us keep all the skins we had before, but at the same time, they making the newer weapons look actually like worth having at that point. They took away like a lot of things that made PSO very unique. Like, each weapon could be built, like, for example, original PSO, a weapon could be build changing. Like, you actually didn't really have builds in PSO. You just had to get your best weapon and work around it in general. What did he say about chat? We're locked to chat. Actually, I could probably do it. Actually, all right. This is the one part that makes me miss like using the controller. I didn't have to worry about the whole deal. But yeah, it's just like you get to the point where roughly that you wonder what Sega's thought process was with the whole like, let's stray away from like doing what made us a lot of money from the get. Why would you go away from the thing that made you money the most? People kept on buying the game because of like they heard word of mouth. People imported the PSO game because of word of mouth. And I remember that long time ago, back in the Dreamcast days. People legit imported the game. There we go. Had to make sure of that. Watch out! Yay, a star atomizer. Yeah. I better ask if anyone needs a. Let me drop that. No problem. That is really, I mean, I'm just like disappointed how what type of route they took on this game. Let's see. Let me do this here. So we're gonna do 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're gonna actually have 5, 6, 7. Oh, 5, 6. Oh, let me actually do it this way. Don't need those 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna put that 5, 6, and 7. Then 8 on that one. And then on the other one, gonna have 1. If I can do this right. 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to basically have 4, 5, 6. Then it's going to be 7 and then 8. Oh, everybody's leaving. Okay. See you later. There we go. Oh, never mind. So, I'm gonna look at what was here. Still can't learn more spells yet. Can use a Giga Shield though now. Equip that. I'm gonna get rid of all the other stuff too. I still remember a long time ago, back in the day, the GameCube days, that people used to just spam lobbies to see if they get 4-slot armors and stuff like that to get better gear and stuff. That was actually sometimes we had to do it. It was just like sometimes you had to do what you got to do in that situation. There was no easy way of doing it and getting better armor in some cases on there. You had a lot of Maceta, but you didn't really have Maceta to really get good stuff with overall. But yeah, the best times that people renewed their subscriptions and turned on subscriptions again was actually during the event stuff in general. That's what was a good time right there. Everybody and their mamas were online during that time right there. I wonder if I can actually do how to. Okay. Okay, and then that's the menus and stuff. Let's see what's actually on now. Not hard mode yet. Oh, it must be further in the quest in the game, so he's doing a quest. Twitch stream. Somebody's doing Twitch stream stuff. Stuff and things. Leveling hard. Somebody wants to be powerless. Funny. I don't think, Parallel was okay. It's basically if you want to get through things pretty quick. Forsticles? I don't know. Do I gotta do Forsticles? All right. I think I'll do some leveling. Before I start, I'm gonna grab me a drink real quick. I'll be right back, guys. Alright, I'm back. Sorry for the wait. Also, thanks for the follows, all that fun stuff. Alrighty. Uh-oh, wrong controller. Trying to figure out how I'm gonna make the actual... I think it's something to do with the options on here. Okay, my wife bags. I don't know. I'll create one saying leveling. You know, it'd be funny if you add English levels to easy mode. I don't think they'll ever do it, but I think they should do it for April Fool's joke or something like that one year. Yay! Well, let me do this. Should I tell him? Should I tell him? 200. 200. Oh. I got it, right. And I bought steroid. Oh no, I'm kidding. Well, ooh, nice. For gear. All right. Well, I could probably say I'm streaming this and tell me that's quite easier that way with people. Oh yeah. It's really good to see new people in this game, I swear. Actually, let me drop him a sword. All right. Okay. Thank you though. Okay, understandable. So I think he's not really new. He's trying to play it off as new. Which that's cool. I always like new players that want to kind of get on their own. It's admirable feat on that. There we go. Oh. Appreciate the follow. Pimp is king. Okay. Uh-oh. Can get out of that. Oh. Well, if he's level 19, why better ask the question. Well. Two, one, okay. Also. Photon drops. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh. Well. Nah. Oh no. Oh gosh, don't say that. Never. Let me get your old one. Uh. Oh. Technically, luck does, but that's a different discussion altogether. Oh no. Nah. Nah. You just really just leave? Oh, that makes me sad. He actually felt that way. Oh well. I don't know, why do I always get the weird ones? But oh well, I understand. Sometimes you feel like you're overwhelming with stuff like this. I still remember getting back to PSO or PSU at first. I actually got on PSU and I was like, for the first time in years when they got Clementine server up, and I was like overwhelmed by like all the actual back on PSU. And the feeling of that was just like, it's like first time coming back to something you hadn't seen in a while time. And then he's like, I don't know what to do anymore. And you go back and he's like, oh no, that's overwhelming. And I took a few days off of it. Then I got back onto it again and really started enjoying it again. I started hanging out with different people, interacting and stuff like that, doing maps, stuff like that, working my way up. I was bringing back my acro capabilities and stuff like that. And then they added Acro Master to the game on there, which of course was only in the portable versions, but they actually added it to the... They was going to add it to the actual main server too, but it couldn't figure out a way to balance it out. And I was sitting there overwhelmed by the fact that they never released Acro Master. Acro Masters was in the data and stuff like that. They just never released it because they didn't want to make... They just like, oh, it was too powerful. And they never released it on PC. It was there. Just never released it. So they actually released it on the actual Clementine server. And the way they nerfed it, they made it such a long leveling process for Acro Master to get like higher stats. So you had to really level it up more and more. And it's slow level 2 on top of that. But once you get to that point, once you get it going, oh goodness. Acro Master's every bit that you want to play at that point. Saber 1, Saber 2, I'm gonna get the telepipe. That may be on the next on the docking too, on that, playing PSU. That's definitely next on docking. I don't know, I always feel that people never feel they should ever play with Beast 2 to play the game. You got to level 19 though, so I'm trying to surprise he feels like he's too stupid to play the game. Oh. Oh, did angle it out right. Run away. I do like an update to the drop chart thing on there. It actually lets you know what you get drop wise. Oh wow. Guess we'll try to fight the boss. Okay, we're working our way back over. That's a rappy. I was gonna say I don't think that's an egg. Oh, there goes the... Looks like I think that's it. Oh, I went wrong way. Gosh darn it. It's one of those sides. Oh, wow. I missed every shot of that one. No, I still remember this is back in the day that somebody made a full evasive mag. Like, dedicated to making an evasive mag. I think it was like, hold on, was it evasive mag or was it something else? Yeah, I think it was like, it was like a 100% like, somebody actually made it 100% dex mag, and they never miss, and they was able to block and stuff like that like a champ. Uh-oh, didn't mean to do that. Oh, did I supposed to go through there? Probably. No, it's not through there. That's Forest 1. So it's somewhere this way, I believe. Probably running around in circles, I just don't realize it. Oh, it's this way. I see it now. The funny thing about these booms, they were rare on PSO, on PSU. It was actually quite funny, in fact. And then also on PSU, real rappies were the rare rappies. There was these knockoff rappies that I had everywhere, something like that, or just knockoff rappies. The real rappies dropped like really good stuff, like the sleep resist, stuff like that on there. I'm surrounded. Get away from me. Get back. I'm Buffy on. Oh gosh. Drop me a try, mate. Everything drop it off. Drop off over here. Man, you got an ad slide. I'm kind of disappointed at that point. I'm like, dang, I didn't get nothing like that. I guess the game knows. The game knows. Oh, good block. Let's get right on the chin there. Like, oh yeah, you're going inside. Wow. Oh, I'm not gonna get it. No! Serpentine pattern! Serpentine pattern! Total XP. 8 points till next level. That's hilarious. I know what I'm gonna do. Telepite. Let's see if I got any frames in this. Yeah, all these are like... Go to the ruins level 1 and get that one little... I still laugh at ruins level 1 because it lets you know. You know quick that you're not ready for. There we go. Cross armor. Best music though. They do like a dance after they hit you too. That's the funny joke about that. Wow. Got my level in. Gonna saw all the frames off. Two-piece side frame. That's literally level. Ooh, rest of level 3. I think level 3s are actually heal other people too. It's not a good distance away. There we go. All right, guys. I guess I am getting off for tonight here. I'm gonna see if actually is actually owned for this game and. Who's actually owned right now? It's a smaller, same size, same category. Ah, there we go. Yeah, the PNG tubers and stuff like that. Oh. Because I'm definitely gonna check him out. But I usually rate.
See what this quest is. Nat 1, fuck. Okay. Nat 1, fuck. Okay. This is weird. There are no other players. I'm just messing with it because I've never played this.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Uh-oh, didn't even do that. Gosh darn it. I hate when it does that shenanigans. Oh, he's got the link mod on. I love it. I love his modded version of PSO, definitely. Alright, we'll go right out to him. Love his modded version of PSO really well. Get all my people to raid out to Google Bunker. Appreciate everybody stopping by today and actually enjoyed the stream and such. And guys, y'all have Celebrate and Deuces. Take care of yourselves and have a good one.